Hello, my name is Michael. My radio call sign is K1MIX, Kilo 1 Mike India X-ray. I live in the San Fernando Valley just north of Los Angeles, and I'm a member of the San Fernando Valley Amateur Radio Club. This video is an air check of a Simplex Net held on March 24th, 2020, with a lot of conversation about how we're dealing with the coronavirus that's going around and our experience with ham radio in the recent weeks. My professional life has been as a recording engineer. As a result, one of my passions is microphones, and I'll be producing a YouTube video dealing with microphone technique as it relates to ham radio. Think you'll like it. For tonight's net, I'll be using my FT991, a Tokyo high-power 160-watt amplifier, which I'm driving with 20 watts and is putting out about 140. And all that's feeding a GP15 up about 60 feet. So let's get on to the net.
Did an x-ray this morning on the back where they did the surgery, the fusion and all that. So I see the back doctor Friday, the guy who cut me open and threw all that screws, metal and all that stuff back there on my back. So yeah, see what the x-rays show, if everything is still in place and if everything's healing up. So and just tinkering around, working on radio repair. In fact, got my all little surface mount crap that I need to fix some of these Kenwood tri-band mobiles. So I'll be doing that. You guys were talking about Zoom. Linda, I guess, maybe that's what she was using, on the computer this morning. She just wanted to make sure I didn't walk by in my underwear to get my coffee this morning. But anyways, I'm back here in the bunker, hunkered down, waiting for the all clear like everybody else, I guess. All right, WB6TNF, back to net control.
All righty, Jim. Well, thank you, and good luck on your physical therapy, and I hope you keep getting better and quickly. WB6TNF, this is W6SD. Next, we're going to go to Fred in Reseda, K6CY. Go ahead, Fred.
Thank you, John. W6SD, this is Fred, K6CY in Reseda. And yeah, I've also been playing on with FT8 on 20 almost entirely. I used to wait till the band got bad and then move on to somewhere else, but it doesn't seem to get bad, although now I think it just disappeared. But yeah, I chased some good stuff today. I didn't catch it. Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Sardinia, really cool. But I got a lot of Scandinavia, Northern Europe, the Balearic Islands in the Mediterranean, and Kenya again, so I'm happy. And Zoom, I know Zoom is a stock. The market's been tanking. The Dow Jones is down about 1,000 points, or has been anyway. Bounced a bit today. Dead cat bounce, in my opinion. Short covering and all that jazz. But Zoom is one of the 2 or 3 stocks that's been up throughout the whole last 2 weeks. It's up about 60%. And you can guess why. Everybody's using it for teleconferencing and working at home and all that. So yeah, it's got great reviews. Everybody loves it who uses it. I've never used it, but I'm looking forward to trying it. I've got Apples and PCs, and I'm sure I'll get something with a I think my laptops have cameras. Maybe a cell phone would work. Anyway, let's see. What else is new here? I don't plan to be cramming into any churches for Easter or any synagogues for Passover. Thank you, John, for doing a great job. It seems like you must have done this before. And yeah, good luck, Jim. You keep it up. The physical therapy is incredibly important. Let's see, that's probably it for me. K6CY, back to net control.
Alrighty, Fred. Thank you. K6CY, this is W6SD. Next, we're going all the way down the street from me, 0.2 miles, to Dana, KN6HNU. Go ahead, Dana.
Hi, neighbor. W6SD, this is KN6HNU. Just
had some food. I was very pleased. I have a question, basically. I mailed in, or I sent in my registration for the club. I'm hoping they got it, and I'm hoping I can get on the new registration that you were talking about. That's about all I got. Back to net control. This is KN6HNU.
Alrighty, Dana. Well, if you send a check, then Don will get it eventually when he goes to the P.O. box. If you do PayPal, I think he'll get notification eventually, and I don't think they've done the new roster for the website yet. But between Ellie, that's club membership VP, and Don, as treasurer, they probably have an idea what's going on. So at this point, I just want to look for any later miss stations that didn't get to check in earlier. So any later miss stations, please come now. This is W6SD.
John, thanks again for taking the net this evening, and Randy for logging. I find NetLogger to be a very useful tool. I enjoy just looking at it, so it's great. Jim, congratulations on the progress you're making with your back. I know it's a long road, but one step at a time, and you're doing great. LBW, John, congratulations on getting Russia on FT8. I think that's quite an achievement. Good for you. And you were talking about putting a bit of tape over the camera if you don't want to be seen on Zoom. That's a great idea. We used to do that back in our flying days. If there was a nasty little indicator on the panel that we didn't want to see, like a warning of this, that, or the other, we'd put black tape over it, and that was all there was to that. All right, I posted a link to an air check on YouTube that I did for last week's 10-meter net. Check that out, and I'm doing another one for tonight's net, and that'll be up pretty soon, probably in a couple of days, and I'll let you know where to find that. Back to W6SD, this is K1MIX.
So, like I said, somebody was talking about Zoom. The Zoom I have for my iPad that I use is a blue icon with the camera. It's not the blue icon with the camera and a little plus sign. That's for business meetings. This is the home version for smaller groups, and I think it still can handle, even from the iPad, probably 50, 60 users at a time. I don't remember what the spec is, but that's the one I used today. It's the one I was guided to download. And then Ellie, I don't know, but last week, I think, sometime, or today's Tuesday, so on Friday, I filled out a membership form and sent you a PayPal payment to join. So I haven't gotten confirmation yet. I guess you haven't got to it. There's no rush. I just wanted to let you know that I did. So that's it. KN6 Echo Whiskey Mike, back to W6SD, John.
7-3. Okay, we have a couple of minutes, so let's see if there's anybody we missed. Any later miss can check in now. This is W6SD. Well, hearing none. Anybody need to make any more comments or fill calls, rechecks? Go ahead now.
MIX.
Go ahead, Michael.
Thanks, John. I just wanted to remind Dana that even with his tech ticket, he can check into the Wednesday night 10-meter net, 28.310. We'd love to hear techs check in. Back to W6SD K1MIX.
Okay, thank you, Michael. Yeah, good point. Dana, if you got a 10-meter dipole or something that'll do that in a 10-meter radio. If you don't, you live down the street, I have one. I'll loan it to you. Anything else before I close the net? This is W6SD slant KM6GS, clearing the frequency at 0357 UTC. 73, and good night, everybody.
Good night, John, and thanks very much. USY WB6UNG.